In the first place, we avoided to accept food because whenever you receive food, the food got bad or there was a problem. So in collection of funds, we said we want cash first. Okay. Once cash comes, then we get reputable companies contracted to pack the food into hampers. Then those hampers are transported by reputable companies. G4S has been one of them, to ensure that the food then is transported to that area. Once the food gets there, it is handed over to the administration. So the administration then, before the food leaves here, the list has already been prepared by NDMA and other agencies like Red Cross. So by the time the food reaches there, they know exactly who is receiving what package. So that way it has been very targeted to ensure that the food then reaches the people that are required. The other thing that we have done is, while raising funds, we have said we want people to adopt a family or adopt a meal, so that you can have some targeted amount of money to ensure that when you are doing that food hamper, it is going. Like the last one we did was around Christmas, where we were saying, just give a meal, and we raised that money and we got a very good response. So by that targeting, we have done very well. Also in terms of cash again, there was an audit through the administration and other agencies like Red Cross, and we got the actual people who are involved. So when we are sending this money, there is an audit that ensures that the money goes to the right people. And so far, I think we've done well.
So far, so good.
So far, so good. I don't know if something else will go wrong, but for now, we are very happy with what is happening. Yes.
Well said. You did mention about adopting these families. Just talk to me about how this plays out, because I also did read that this is part of those alternatives that you're also looking into. How are you ensuring this happens? Just who does adopt these families? How is it playing out?
We're saying that as Kenyans, we have been used to money coming from donor community, from outside. But maybe what we haven't understood, that money also comes from the citizenry of that country. They're the ones who pledge, being shown what is happening in Africa or other places, and then they donate that money in that way. But ourselves in Kenya, we have been very reluctant that you don't want even to produce 200 shillings, which would be helpful for a day's meal in a family in those parts of the country. And we are saying, is there a possibility of you adopting just a meal for that by producing the minimum 200 shillings to the pay bill that we have put in place? Or can you do 6,000 shillings for a month for a family of 4? You see, that then will help us know that we are targeting particular people. And what we are trying to work on is that, is there a possibility of you knowing where your money went, so that you are able to feel that, yes, I have helped a family, and that family is at least having food on the table.
Is there a possibility?
There is a possibility. There is a lot of work going in the background to see how we can target for that information to go, so that when you give, you get a feedback.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this different from what you had in 2011, Kenyans for Kenya? Because now we have Wakenya
Tulindane.
Tulindane, yes. You know, what is the difference?
There isn't much difference. I think what there is that we do things and stop. We do things and stop. This time we are saying we want a sustained effort, so that this thing is continuous. It is not going to stop tomorrow. So though the steering committee is for 1 year, what we want to put in place is a mechanism that this raising of funds from drought response is a continuous exercise.